So you're the superstar. Tristan's right. Much more impressive than Jimin, and less irritating.
Jay's really nice once you get to know him. Sorry, I didn't get your name.
I'm Katya. Born fast and all of that.
Horizon. Victor Hernandez, the Victor.
You've just been challenged to a head-to-head.
I don't really care about the Vanguard franchise, but back in the 80s... Like, I still sample the sound effects. Some of you stunt drivers might be lucky enough to work with him. I'm just gonna ask for an autograph. Where's my note? Stay tuned to Wave. the Hall of Fame induction after party. Well, actually, coming to you live from the Hall of Fame.
Okay, Fox. You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
Phones watching racing highlights from the ceremony. It might be the coolest party I've ever been to, and we have one of you drivers to thank. So, thanks. Horizon Wave has a special present for you. Listen.
Superstar, I believe you've spoken to Katya, my second in command. Maybe the second fastest thing on Earth, after me.
He likes to tell himself that.
Katya and I have been talking, and we thought you might consider joining Born Fast. With you in the crew, Horizon would be history.
Yeah. Except I don't care who wins, Tristan. I'm here to have fun.
I told you he would refuse. No matter. Now we get to see who really is second fastest.
Born Fast, or
See you at the finish line!
dead last? What, nobody likes the motto now?
Nice, Katya. Anna, call Katya.
Finding her number. Dialing now.
Yeah?
Hey, Katya, it's me. Can I talk to you about something?
About what?
Tristan, tell him Jay should not have made that Born Rich joke.
Oh, these boys. Tristan is just terrified Jay might be right. I'm being called out by one of your favorite racers.
Wait, Tristan is a Jay fan?
He used to send me every midnight run, every PR stunt video. Why do you think he wanted an invite to Horizon UK in the first place?
Ah, that makes sense.
Forgive Tristan. He can't help being rich. Now, enough therapy. Between you and me, superstar. So this is what dead last feels like. Not so bad.
Well, I guess it's you and me next, Tristan.
I don't think so. I'm not going to stoop to racing you. You're not even in that ridiculous Hall of Fame of yours.
Really? Well, talk soon, I guess, then.
So, Tristan won't race you until you're in the Hall of Fame. Well, do you want to tell him? I've already told him. We're waiting for you.
I've got a better idea, Jay. Meet us down there.
Oh, you're gonna lose this one, Tristan.
Hey, you two! Calm down, Jay. So, Tristan, shall we finish this? Hey, Tristan! Board fast?
Born fast! Hey! You were supposed to beat them, not join them!
Anna, add Jamin and Tristan to a group call.
Dialing them both and creating a group call now.
Yo, you okay? What's going on?
Tristan Westfield-Bourne speaking.
Guys, you two should have been best mates, not worst enemies. So we're gonna fix that right now.
Well, if you think I'm going to group therapy while racing, you are quite mistaken.
Jay, anything you want to say to Tristan?
Look, I'm sorry, all right? Sorry I called you Born Rich. That was me.
Tristan, that's your cue.
I'm sorry about all of this. Anyone else, I wouldn't have cared.
Yes, that was epic! Now, who wants to go back to the start line and make it best 2 out of 3?
Right. Now we can get back to street scene without all this drama, okay? Both of you?
Absolutely. But can I just say, that drama led to the sickest race series in Horizon history. Yo, Tristan, come to street scene this weekend. I'll introduce you to everyone, but you still have to pretend like we still can't stand each other, okay?
I get it. But I want to drive that Aventador of yours.
Just in time. We're ready for you.
Yeah?
I really wanted to see what this car can do, agility-wise. So I built you a challenge course. Want to give it a shot?
Definitely.
I thought so. Get in. I'll get you up to speed.
We've set up a bunch of ramps and obstacles all around here. Follow your route and get through it as fast as you can. up a bunch of ramps and obstacles all around here. Follow your route and get through it as fast as you can. We've set up a bunch of ramps and obstacles all around here. Follow your route and get through it as fast as you can.
Fantastic! That was quite the show. I'm gonna need to feel a couple of dents, but that's the good thing with a bocho. You just get your hammer and some hot water.
This is a great car. Your great-granddad would have loved to have seen it, I'm sure.
Definitely. A pity we can't show him. Never mind, get out of here. I'll call you soon.
So, what do you have planned, Ellie?
Nada. Well, I did get a hold of a bare VW Beetle chassis, and I have built something from scratch. Papa Fernando would probably think I've gone a little bit loca.
And you've got a Koenigsegg here too, because
Because we're going to race them, of course. This time I get stuck, and don't hold anything back.
you're on.
What did you think of my hyper vocho?
I think you set this whole thing up just so you can say Hypervocho.
Maybe I did. If you like, bring your vocho down to the auto show sometime, and I'll show you how to customize it. Brilliant! Well done. Oh, and mi familia has organized a small exhibit of Papa Fernando's things at the outpost. You should take un vistazo.
He sounds like a great guy. I wish I'd known him.
Nice work on that riddle. I'll ask them to make it harder next time. Here's your next clue. Find the treasure and it's yours.
Yay, amigo! Horizon has the coolest gadgets. That drone is perfect for exploring Mexico from here. See things from another angle, you know?
That treasure chest, does it look like this?
That's the one. Enjoy it. I tried to explain to Horizon Finance about... payment structures, but they're already getting excited about where to hide a chest next season.
Hola, my friend. Are you ready to get going?
So, Rami, you said something about a big cat.
A long story. I tracked it all the way into the jungle, but lost my notes. Why don't I explain it on the way? First, let's retrace my steps. South, across the highway, and over the hills. Vámonos!
I thought big cats would avoid major highways.
Not this one, my friend. Mira, next, I turned off-road and hit a danger sign on the way into Mulegé. Welcome to Mulegé! My aunt, Tia Rosa, runs a stall in the craft market. She was the one who first told me about the big cat. Now I have your help, I'm sure we'll find it. Next, I went across the bridge and into the jungle. We're getting close.
Hold up, Remy. You owe me a long story.
Perdón, let me explain. I was given coordinates of where this big cat was last sighted. But the plane had mechanical problems on takeoff. I barely got it off the ground.
So you dumped your cargo?
Exacto! I lost everything, and I never even saw the cat. But now you're here to help. And it's on the way. Por favor. This is the place! I left my car at the far end of the runway. All my stuff, including my notes, should be in the flight cases. Think you can find them too?
The big cat is a car, right? I'm guessing... Jaguar?
Obviously! Sorry, did I not mention? It's a barn find. Drop me off at my car once you've found it. Again! You found my notes! Tia Rosa said the Jaguar was abandoned by its owner 20 years ago. I've marked out the rough location on your map. The flight recorder! It's designed to survive any crash. Maybe not getting run over by a car, but...
I don't see you getting out to grab it.
Suit! Bien hecho!
What were you wearing to fly the plane?
My spare flight suit. What did you think? You can keep it if you like. Gracias, my friend. I've been looking for this one. Clear for takeoff! Now, the big cat was last sighted in a white barn with a brown door. Have a look around here.
Hey, Ruddy, how come you were carrying 100,000 credits?
Oh, my friend. Just some winnings I made on the street scene. Finally! It's the XJR-15! Rápido y raro, and a long way from its native habitat in the UK. I wonder how it got here. There's my car. Drop me around here when you're ready to leave. Alex wants the biggest dirt racing program Horizon has ever seen, and we are going to give it to him. Follow me! You'll get lost if we follow the river! Watch your head! How would you like to visit some old friends along the way?
Absolutely.
Welcome to Xmal! Once the most powerful city in the region. But I'm afraid we missed my friends by about 1,000 years. Legend has it, La Pirámide del Adivino was built in a single night. It takes us 2 days just to set up a festival stage. El Palacio del Gobernador. They say it's built to align with the stars during the wet season. We'll have to come back and check. We'll take this road. Getting close now. I promised you dirt roads, didn't I? Ale and I used to race buggies around here when we were teenagers. I always won.
I hope you've grown out of your rivalry.
Rivalry? My friend, in Mexico we call that family. Let's go back across the river. This is Agua Azul. We're so close now. Keep going. We're deep in the heart of the jungle now, my friend. It's just us and the wildlife of La Selva. These roads are treacherous, only reached by the most capable cars.
Or those that parachute down from cargo planes.
Yeah, those two.
Oh no! Have we stopped?
He'll be back, my friend. Big dirt racing fans.
Are those howler monkeys? We didn't have them back in the UK.
Your jungles must be very boring. And here we are. The waterfalls are right around the corner. Cascadas de Agua Azul. What do you think? Is the Mexican jungle good enough for Alex and the best dirt racers in the world?
It's perfect. I just hope the dirt racers are good enough for the Mexican jungle.
I know what you were thinking all the way through that jungle. This place would be perfect for dirt racing. Funny! I had the same thought. Check it out. Horizon Wilds. A little festival of my own where we celebrate all things dirt racing. Oh, this is going to be good. I've started you off simple with a few events, and the drivers and fans have challenges to match. So, off you go and get dirty!
Amigos, ¿les gusta la música? ¿Y también las fiestas? Pues entonces vengan conmigo.
Y ahora me estás llamando. Sabes bien que es así, está claro. No, no. Por la que se la the moon.